So the fire was a shock. It was like a wave of a shock wave that went to the country because it was a popular club. You know, a lot of people went to the club, young people, students. A lot of concerts took place there. And when it burned down and everybody realized that the place had no fire exits and that it was most probably authorized by the firemen because they were bribed, you know, instantly during the night, it's changed a whole society and a whole perception because everybody understood that Romania, which, you know, we tolerated for many years very corrupt politicians, and the society comes with, you know, with the history of communism that brings all this corruption to all the layers of society. And suddenly a young generation, for the first time since 30 years, since the revolution, a young generation took the streets like instantly and demanded the whole political class to step back. It was a change. And actually what provoked an even bigger change was what followed, because what followed were that the authorities were lying and manipulating this whole grieving society and this traumatized society, that they can take care of the burn victims, that the Romanian healthcare system is perfectly prepared for over 180 burn victims. And it was a big lie. They didn't even have burn units. And they prohibited the people to be flown out to burn units, although they knew they would die in Romanian hospitals. And it was an organized manipulation done by politicians, healthcare officials, and doctors. And that was in a way that it remained a landmark now in the Romanian society since when things started to change. And because, as you can see in the film, with the whistleblowers that came forward and helped the journalists to uncover the whole manipulation and the fraud and the corruption